Welcome to Lehigh Valley Pride. I'm Adrian Schenker, he, him, his pronouns, Executive Director of Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center, and we are so happy you are here with us to celebrate Pride virtually. We should recognize that as we celebrate Pride, we do so on Walking Treaty land, the original land of the Lenape people. As we fight for equal justice for LGBTQ+ people, we also stand in solidarity with Indigenous communities. We also remember that the first Pride was a riot against police brutality. This year and every year, Pride is a reminder that the struggle for equal justice continues. It's a reminder that Black people in our community continue to experience violence at the hands of the police. And LGBTQ people of all colors must affirm loudly and clearly that Black lives matter. In justice and in liberation, we wish you happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
What if the age of HIV were over? What if everyone made treatment and prevention a priority? If everyone knew their status? If we came together to silence the stigma around HIV? This is what we live for. We live to innovate new therapies, working relentlessly to help people live longer, healthier lives. We stand side by side with the community, educating, advocating, not stopping until everyone is free from HIV. This is what we live for. We live for a day without fear, a day without stigma, the day when HIV is in the past, a day that's getting closer. This is what we live for. For the scientists who make discoveries. We live for everyone with HIV, for everyone who loves them, for the healthcare providers who care for them. All of this is what we live for.
Hi everybody, I'm Pat Fligge, board chair for the Bradbury-Sullivan Center, and I'd like to welcome you to Pride today. No matter the conditions, you can't cancel Pride, and so we're really excited to celebrate with you virtually all day today. I love Pride because it's a day that everyone just gets to be themselves. So welcome to Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi everyone, my name is Ariel and I'm the Pride Programs Manager for Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Throughout the year, it is my job to develop and organize events throughout the Lehigh Valley for the LGBT community. Pride is our largest LGBT event, and we couldn't imagine 2020 to take that away from us. Pride can never be canceled. It took a great deal of work to be able to create this virtual event, but it's what our community deserves. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi, I'm Ray O'Connell, Mayor of the City of Allentown, a city where diversity is our strength. Pride is more than a one-day event. Pride is celebrated all year long in the City of Allentown. We are a welcoming and inclusive community. Today, I am thrilled to be with you and say Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. Have a great day.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley! Woo, woo.
Hey everybody, two moms of the community just want to shout out and say Happy Pride Week, Lehigh Valley.
Happy Pride Week, Lehigh Valley.
First, a very queer and proud thank you to our presenting sponsor, Gilead Sciences. We'd also like to thank our production sponsor, Create and Be Art Culture, and our broadcast partner, RCN. We have plenty more thanks to give to our other sponsors like Tito's Handmade Vodka, AARP, Highmark Blue Shield, Keystone Canna Remedies, Mars, PPL, our dog-friendly Pride sponsor, Purina, UPMC Health Plan, and Valley Youth House.
Hi, I'm Melissa. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm a development intern here at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Thank you so much for sponsoring Lehigh Valley Pride 2020 and for your continued support of the LGBT community of the Lehigh Valley and elsewhere. You make this entire celebration possible. Thanks to just a couple of our sponsors, Episcopal Diocese of Bethlehem, The Gay Journal, and WMUH. Happy Pride!
And finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors from Allentown Farmers Market, our smoke-free Pride partner, American Lung Association. Arts at St. John's Lutheran Church, Allentown. ESSA Bank and Trust. Gardner Law Offices. Hawk Enterprises. King Spry, Herman, Freund and Fall. Lehigh Valley Health Network. Metropolitan Community Church of the Lehigh Valley. Our voter registration partner, Next Gen PA. WDIY. PA Cyber Charter School. PA Lottery. PNC Bank. And TrueCare Home Care Services.
Hello, Riley here from Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. I just want to take a minute and give you a big thank you for acting as a sponsor for Lehigh Valley Pride 2020. Your support is helping us make our first ever virtual Pride possible, and that's pretty awesome. So thank you again for supporting our colorful community and for acting as a sponsor for this celebration. Happy Pride!
Hi, I'm Kim Ketterer, Youth Programs Manager for Bradbury-Sullivan Center. I hope you're all having a great Pride. Our next performer is local favorite and certainly a favorite of mine, Regina Sayles.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. My name is Regina Sayles. I'd like to thank the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center for inviting me to play for you virtually this year. I will be there for sure next year in 2021. You know, Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center is super important. They support a lot of arts and cultural programs throughout the Lehigh Valley. So if you have any way to donate and support them, they would appreciate it and I would appreciate it. And I'm going to play you one of my original songs. It's called I Will Fight, because sometimes you have to fight for what you love.
Fought for me when I had no legs to stand, but it's my turn. Valley Pride. Planned Parenthood Keystone is thrilled to be celebrating Pride with you all this year.
We're committed to building a world where everyone's human rights, including healthcare, are ensured, and that all members of our community are uplifted and supported.
LGBTQ plus people are our staff, our supporters, our patients, and our community. We care for you and we love you. We are with you in solidarity.
We are proud to provide healthcare to the Lehigh Valley community, regardless of identity, expression, or orientation, and we are with you in protest and pride.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley!
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. This is Kahanna Montrese. We're all disappointed that we can't be together in person, but it's great that Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center organized a virtual festival, because Pride cannot be canceled. Let's live in a world where we all count. Make sure you count by completing the census at 2020census.gov and be counted.
Do we believe in dignity and respect for everyone? Are we more than 600 strong, ready to march to show that UPMC cares? Let's live out loud, UPMC, let's go.
It's up to all of us getting together at events like this, speaking in a unified voice, letting everybody know that LGBT rights are human rights.
I couldn't be more proud to stand with you all. And the biggest thing we want to let you all know is this is not the end. This is the beginning. Pride is not just June. So let's take every day of the rest of this entire year and on into the future to make a difference. All right, thank you all.
Hello, I'm Allentown City Councilman Joshua Siegel, wishing you a happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I just wanted to say, for me, Pride feels a lot like a family celebration, and that's why I'm so sad that I won't get the chance to see everyone in person this year, because for me, the LGBTQ community and my family are really one and the same. My dad came out to me when I was in the 5th grade and taught me more about personal courage and personal perseverance than anyone, but he also made the struggle for equality and acceptance personal to me. And I'm really proud to say that we've come a long way since then as a state, as a country, and as a community. And today my dad and I are supporting my sister, a trans woman, as she continues her journey. And so I'm hoping next year we'll see everyone in person. But until then, have a happy, fun-filled Pride, and know that I'm here, and know that you're loved.
Hi, it's Pat Fligge again, board chair at Bradbury-Sullivan Center. I'd like to ask you to please consider making a donation today to the center. You can text LVP 2020 to 44321. That's LVP 2020 to 44321. Thanks so much and have a happy Pride.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm a bisexual furry from Allentown, and I just want to say, awoo, and happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi, my name is Kylan. I'm the GSA coordinator and a case manager at Project Silk Lehigh Valley. We're a community center that's focused on LGBTQ plus youth of color and their allies between the ages of 14 and 21. Here you can come and hang out, or you can get free HIV and STI testing, gender and sexuality counseling, or participate in LGBTQ plus youth-led programming. One of the things that I love so much about the work that we do at Project Silk is going into schools and working with teachers and students to bring more LGBTQ plus representation to their schools.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. My name is Carrie Pennypacker, and I am the facilitator for the Lehigh Valley Lesbians group. We're a new group that started last month, and we are here for support services as well as a community of lesbians in the Lehigh Valley. I hope you'll be joining our group.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Eric from the staff at St. John's Lutheran on South 5th Street in Allentown. Arts at St. John's is happy to sponsor Bobby Jo Valentine's performance as part of this celebration. Visit us at sjat.org for more information about worship, music, arts, and service opportunities.
Rooster crows at dawn. Hibernate instead. Deer eyes on the headlights up ahead. Mingle with the herd. Circle round the sun. Hope that all the groundhog days are done. What to do when all the reasons have worn thin. After all, we're only human animals with fur and souls and skin. We'll keep your fox eyes focused on the beauty underneath, and keep your whale heart open. That is all you really need to love life. Teeth and sweat and blood and tears. Tell me what it's worth. Temporary paw prints on this earth. Spend 100 years flying round the sun. Live the same 9 lives as anyone. What's the reason not to stay inside the shell? After all, we're only human animals with limbs and souls and cells. Well, just keep your fox eyes focused. There is beauty underneath, and keep your whale heart open. That is all you really need to love life. To love life. To love life. They don't love you anymore. When your own story is the only left worth fighting for. When no one's opening the doors. When the wolf comes out at night and there's no one left inside, are we gonna be alright? Well, keep your fox eyes focused. There is beauty underneath, and keep your whale heart open. That is all you really need to love life. To love life.
Parkland School Board Director. This is my wife Andrea and our twins Eden and Harrison. To us, Pride is a time to celebrate who we are and to reflect on the origins of the movement.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley!
Hi, I'm Brian Blank, Factory Manager of the Nestle Purina Pet Care Factory here in Allentown.
Our team is excited to be able to participate in today's virtual Pride Parade. At Purina, we believe that a diverse and inclusive workforce makes our team stronger and allows for individuals to contribute to the organization's success. The virtual Pride Parade is a great opportunity to engage with our local community and make connections to support the LGBTQ+ community here in the Lehigh Valley. Building these relationships has a positive impact on our community and our team here at Purina. Thanks for the opportunity to participate, and we look forward to participating again next year.
I'm Marcy Lesko from United Way of the Greater Lehigh Valley, where inclusivity is one of our core values. Let's live united for love, hope, and connection. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hello again, Lehigh Valley, and thank you so much for being here today. I have some really exciting news. We just received a match challenge of $250 from our executive director here at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center, Adrian Schenker. That means if you donate right now, your dollars are doubled until we reach $250. To make a donation, use the code and number on your screen to text LBP 2020 to 44321. That's LBP 2020 to 44321. Thank you so much, Adrian, and thank you to all you supporters. Bye for now.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, the Health Programs and Supportive Services Manager at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. We offer some amazing community groups and support groups that are continuing to meet virtually. Check out our website, bradburysullivancenter.org, to learn more about groups like A Space for ACEs, Parents of Trans Kids, our legal clinic, HIV testing, and much more. Stay safe and happy Pride, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Peter Paige from Queer as Folk, The Fosters, Good Trouble, The Thing About Harry. I want to wish you a happy Pride, and I want to remind you in these really challenging times where we're working towards social justice for everyone, that gun violence is still very, very real, and gun sales have spiked during this pandemic, and it's a real problem, and it's a real problem for our community. So please, guns down. Everyone, guns down.
Hi, my name is Shayna O'Reilly and I work for Next Gen Pennsylvania. Pride is important because it provides us a space to freely express our queer identities, safe from judgment, discrimination, and violence. Voting is important because it gives us the power to expand that space within our communities and throughout the country. Turn out for Pride and turn out to vote.
Hi there, Lehigh Valley. I'm Mandy Mango, but today I'm coronavirus. Big Rona, for short. Because I'm not a classy queen. I'm a dangerous virus. And that's why Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center transformed Pride into a virtual event this year to keep everyone safe from me. Hashtag influencer. But trust, you don't want me at your party. But it looks like y'all are having a great virtual Pride away from me anyways. Did you know that I can't survive in soap and water? So sing your gay heart out for 20 seconds of scrubbing and you'll wash Big Rona down the drain. To be clear, that's the length of Gaga's verse in Sour Candy.
Hi, I'm Connie. I'm a health programs intern at the Bradbury-Sullivan Center, and I'm so excited to be with my family to wish you guys a happy virtual Pride. Happy Pride!
Hey, happy Pride!
Hello everyone, my name is Curtis Gabriel of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, and I'm super excited to be a part of this virtual Lehigh Valley Pride Festival. The Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center has been great to me, and I'm sure they're going to put on an awesome virtual parade. Obviously, it sucks with this pandemic that we can't get out there and do it like we usually do. I attended my first parade last year in Toronto and it was really eye-opening to me. I had a blast, and really unfortunately we can't do that again, but let's use this social media platform and this way of communicating with the world, and we can reach every part of the world virtually with an internet connection, and let's just show our pride this way. Love is love.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. My name is Ian Wagner. I'm a proud board member with the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center, and I have the honor of introducing a multi-talented performer, singer, songwriter, composer, and producer. Pamela Means' multiple honors include being named Falcon Ridge Folk Festival's #1 Most Wanted New Artist, Wisconsin Folk Artist of the Year, Wisconsin Female Vocalist of the Year, and her politically provocative album Single Bullet Theory was voted Out Music Outstanding New Recording. Pamela Means was twice voted Best Acoustic Act of the Year in her hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And after setting up shop in the bustling burbs of Boston, Mass., Pamela was nominated for an Outstanding Contemporary Folk Artist Boston Music Award.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. Pamela Means.
Big gay song coming at you. This is called Black Bear from my album Plainfield. Thanks for having me. Happy Pride, happy Pride, happy Pride. Us, but had me in disregard. Wood-witted white women rested back, control, twist and contortionism took its toll. Black bear gone, black bear boogie on, boogie on. Time ago, all I say, I ain't doing that no more. My guitar don't backtalk or lie. I'm a little player and she's my guy. Black bear gone, black bear boogie on. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Governor Tom Wolf. This year, Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center is celebrating Lehigh Valley Pride virtually, and I'm glad I can be part of this celebration. Now, I want to make it clear that I don't expect anyone to be less proud of who they are just because we can't be together in public. In fact, spending time in quarantine is letting us really get to know ourselves. I expect all to emerge next year more jubilant than ever and proud to be our true selves. Thank you all for keeping this celebration going, and I'm excited to say Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
This is Liz Bradbury
and Trish Sullivan.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi guys, I'm Kenny. I am the House of Shades coordinator here in the Lehigh Valley. We came up with House of Shades because we feel like people in the 21 plus population feel like they have to travel to New York or Philly to have a good time. So together we have balls. Along with all that fun stuff, we do HIV and STI testing, and we really just want to help inform the community about sexual health. And yeah, if you love the ball scene and you have fun planning events, you could totally join our committee. We would love to have you, and yeah, have a good Pride, guys. Mwah.
Hello, everyone from Interpride. We are the international organization that empowers Pride organizations worldwide. For 38 years, our members have organized Pride events around the globe. This year, the COVID-19 pandemic is having a devastating effect on Pride organizations and the LGBTQIA+ community. But Lehigh Valley Pride continues on. 1% of the revenue that Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center raises each year at Lehigh Valley Pride is donated to Interpride Solidarity Fund, which supports Pride events in challenging and hostile environments around the world.
Interpride stands in solidarity with the LGBTQIA people around the world who are experiencing racial injustice, discrimination, and state-sponsored violence. We will not stop until everyone is equal. We, as a community, celebrate, protest, and take action together.
Hi, it's me again, and you know what that means. That's right, we are doing so well that we have 2 match challenges of $250 each. That's a match of $500. This time from our board member, Joshua Shulman and Shulman Law Office PC. Thank you. Right now, your support is tripled until we reach $500. To make a donation, use the code and number on your screen to text LVP 2020 to 44321. That's LVP 2020 to 44321. Hopefully I'll be seeing you soon.
Happy Pride Month, everyone, and greetings from the LGBTQ Business Council of the Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber of Commerce, an organization who celebrates diversity and inclusion throughout regional businesses.
We're so excited to be a part of this year's virtual Lehigh Valley Pride Festival. To learn more about our council, check out our social media handles below.
Thank you for being here, everyone. We hope you enjoy the show, and happy Pride.
Hey everyone, I'm Theo Germaine, and I am so excited to be here with all of you and with Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center for Lehigh Valley Pride. Now, I was really hoping that we would get to celebrate Pride together in person, but I think that there's still a lot we can get done with a virtual celebration. There are still so many ways we can stand up for queer and trans people, especially the most vulnerable queer and trans people in our community. In addition to rallying, sharing resources, and advocating for policy change, one more thing we can do to make sure that queer and trans people are counted and have the support that we need in the U.S. is to participate in the U.S. Census, which is happening this year. Literally, billions of dollars is at stake every time this comes around, and we don't want our community to be undercounted. So, go ahead and go visit 2020census.gov and get yourself counted. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone. It's Mel Kitchen, pronouns she, her, hers. I'm a co-facilitator of the newest support group at Bradbury-Sullivan. It's called Breathe. It's Queer Spirituality Group. We meet the second Tuesday of every month at 7 o'clock via Zoom right now. And I'm just sending wishes for a great Pride. I know it's a tough one this year, being virtual, but sending you much love and thankful for all of you, and just have a great Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. I'm Dina Hall, co-host of Live from Godfrey Daniels, Tuesday evenings on WDIY 88.1 FM, Lehigh Valley Public Radio. WDIY has great respect for the listeners in our community, and to that end, we present an eclectic range of music, including folk music, every weeknight from 7 to 9 p.m. That's where you'll hear artists like Rachael Kilgour, and that's one of the reasons why we're excited to be able to present this show to you this afternoon. In addition to eclectic music programming, WDIY also offers news and local public affairs programs. If you'd like more information on WDIY's programming and how you can support Lehigh Valley Public Radio, you can visit our website, wdiy.org. Now, the award-winning Rachael Kilgour is a Minnesotan songwriter and performing artist whose sincere lyric-driven work has been called both brave and humane. With a clear head, Rachael Kilgour touches on the complicated nature of romance and relationships, addresses socio-political issues from government corruption to income inequality and religious hypocrisy, sets up a stunning defense of queer love, and reassesses her priorities as a citizen of a changing wider world. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you Rachael Kilgour.
Hey there, I'm Rachael Kilgour. I wanted to wish you all a happy Pride. I thought I would sing you a quiet little anthem that I wrote. I wrote it as a reminder to myself and to you that there's nothing sinful about loving someone. Holy are we, with her hand on my knee, an unyielding reverie, blessed her lips and the turn of her wrists. Try and tempt me, I will not resist. Oh, if my greatest sin is to love her well, you can send me to hell. Patience and prayer, with her hand in my hair, fears relieved, burdens shared. Oh, if my greatest sin is to love her well, you can send me to hell. Holding my breath, with her hand at my breast, we are sacred and nothing less. Oh, if my greatest sin is to love her well, you can send me to hell. Send me to hell for loving well.
Hi, I'm Congresswoman Susan Wild. Every year, thousands of our community attend Lehigh Valley Pride to celebrate LGBTQ plus arts, culture, and community, and to take action for equal rights and equal justice for LGBTQ people. I have loved attending Lehigh Valley Pride events in person in the past, and this year I am proud to join you virtually. I am honored to be your advocate at the federal level. From efforts to expand non-discrimination protections in housing, employment, and public accommodation, to my work on the Foreign Affairs Committee to advance LGBTQ human rights around the world, the fight for equal justice continues. From the safety of our homes, we must celebrate Pride virtually this year, but I want to wish our whole Lehigh Valley community Happy Pride.
During Pride Month, we celebrate the courage of queer activists who paved the way for LGBTQ civil rights.
It is especially important to remember the brave actions of Black and brown LGBTQ activists in history. We would not be here without female activists like Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, and Stormy Delivery.
From us to you, Happy Pride Month.
Hey everyone, Justin Parker and Kevin Jefferson here with Black Lives Matter Lehigh Valley.
We hope you're enjoying Pride this year. Black LGBTQ Lives Matter.
Our organization is at the forefront of the fight to ensure that all Black lives matter. To learn more, visit us at blmlehighvalley.org. Thanks.
Hello, Lehigh Valley, and Happy Pride. It's me, Carol Ann, and I am so glad to be a member of the Lehigh Valley LGBTQ plus community. I've been a proud member of this community since 1988, when I was welcomed here unconditionally. Me, a confused and closeted gay man. Throughout the years, this community has fostered me as a performer. It's lifted me up when I've been down. The community has held my hand when I'm sad and stood beside me when I married my husband on the sidewalk in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. This is what Pride means to me, not just today, but all year long. We're the ones who are responsible to keep this moment going all throughout the year. So wear your rainbows, hold hands in public, and demand your civil rights. Remember, those who came before us marched and protested, and they voted. We can and we must all do our part. So be kind, speak truth, and keep Pride alive. And remember, keep it clean.
Hi everybody, my name is Miles Malario. I just graduated from Moravian College and I'm a former intern for the Bradbury-Sullivan Center. I just wanted to say what Pride meant to me, and Pride means family, non-traditional families, as well as being prideful in yourself and who you are and who you've become, no matter what obstacles kind of have been in your way.
Well, hello, Pride of the Lehigh Valley. It's me, Carson, Kressley, your hometown gay. And I just wanted to say I hope you have a very happy, safe Pride. I know it needs to be virtual this year, but hopefully we'll see you next year at Pride in the Park.
Hey Lehigh Valley, Ariel Torres again. I really hope that you're enjoying Pride, and without further ado is our next musical guest. Please welcome Sam Palumbo, aka Patch Kid.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sam Palumbo, aka Patch Kid, which is my artist name. I grew up in North Whitehall or Orfield and went to Parkland High School. I'm just gonna play a song. This is the song is called Something More. Between the memories eyes, they scan the floor. In the shadow end of something more. Days will go by until we feel the need to change something, anything else at all. Our eyes, they scan the floor. In the shadow end of something more. Something more. A memory, a world for those who sleep. The fight for a glance at what's underneath. Incomplete and what I need in short supply. Something more, just out of reach. When do you think you wake up? You wake up. When do you think you wake up? You wake up. When do you think you wake up? You wake up. When do you think you wake up? Wake up, touch me. Don't want to be touched. A separate train car cannot be far enough. Incomplete and what I need's in short supply. Something more to that look in your eye. Thanks again, and happy Lehigh Valley Pride.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rachael Levine, Secretary of Health for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I would like to welcome everyone to this year's Lehigh Valley Pride. I was able to attend Lehigh Valley Pride in person last year, and it was wonderful to meet the many people in the community. This year, with COVID-19, the decision to hold the event virtually was very important to keeping the community safe from this dangerous virus. To celebrate safely, I'd like to share a few of my daily reminders. Please wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or the time that it takes to sing Happy Birthday twice. Please use hand sanitizer if soap and water are not available. Please cover any coughs or sneezes with your elbow, not with your hands. And try not to touch your face, especially if you're touching surfaces. Clean surfaces frequently. And if you have to go outside, please wear a mask. That's very important. And happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Liz Bradbury, Director of the Training Institute at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. The Training Institute provides LGBT cultural competency training and training on barriers to care and health disparities. We're here to make the Lehigh Valley more equitable. Happy Pride!
Hi, I'm Jen Sinclair, Program Director from the Cancer Support Community Greater Lehigh Valley. We offer a virtual monthly cancer support group. It's a safe place for LGBTQ cancer survivors and friends and family members to share about their experiences, find resources, and learn stress reduction practices to help cope during and after cancer treatment. Our goal is to ensure that no one faces cancer alone. So if you or anyone you know may be interested in joining us, please call 610-861-7555 or use our website at cancersupportglv.org. Thank you so much for inviting us to share our message. And from all of us at Cancer Support Community, Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hello. Everything looks a little bit different right now, but at Highmark Health, we're committed to keeping up with those traditions that bring our communities together and celebrate the strength of diversity and inclusion. We look forward to when we can walk together in celebration. Until then, Happy Pride Month.
Hi everyone, Adrian Schenker, Executive Director of Bradbury-Sullivan Center. Just here to remind you once more to please consider a donation today. You can text LVP 2020 to 44321. Again, LVP 2020 to 44321. Happy Pride. We hope you're having a great time. Thanks so much.
Hi, Pennsylvania Auditor General Eugene D. Pasquale here, and it is great to be back at Lehigh Valley Pride. Obviously, we're not here together. Wish we could be, but circumstances are beyond our control. But it's an honor to be back with you at Lehigh Valley Pride. Great event, although obviously it's virtual now because we all have to be safe. We all have to be smart. As you know, Pride is more than just an event. It is a movement. We have to build upon the recent victories in the United States Supreme Court right here in Pennsylvania by passing the Fairness Act. It is inexcusable that it's taken too long. And not only do too many of our state legislators not want to move us forward, they actually want to drag us back. Enough is enough. We have to protect all workers in the workplace, and we have to continue to strive for full equality.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Coco Montrese. And this year, thanks to Bradbury-Sullivan's LGBT Community Center, we are hosting a virtual Pride. Yes, this year is very, very important. We all need to stand up and be counted. And the best way to do that is the 2020 census. So make sure you go to the 2020census.gov site and be counted, because we are important and we're here to stay.
Hello, I'm J.C. Austin, Senior Pastor for the First Presbyterian Church of Bethlehem.
And I'm Kim Sakati, a member of First Presbyterian Church of Allentown's LGBTQ community. Love is at the very heart of what we believe in our faith, and we also believe that every human being is a beloved child of God.
So in this season of Pride, we want to say that we love and support and celebrate you for exactly who you are. and that we're proud to stand with you and stand by you. Happy Pride!
Pride.
Happy Pride. I'm Sharon Brotzman, Administrative Manager at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center in Allentown. I'm a big country fan, and I'd like to introduce our next performer, Brandon Stansell.
My mama was raised in a little house right on the Georgia line. Middle of three to a mother who drank way too much sometimes. She left home when she turned 18 for a different kind of life. She fell for somebody with some southern charm she thought just might treat her right. She became a mother, became a wife, and they got used to the way they'd fight. But the cycle keeps going, now it's his heart that's broken. Oh, you can hide your scars, ignore your pain, but it all comes out in other ways. And you don't know when, so you're living on pins and needles. So we do our best, getting through our days, but deep down it feels like we're all the same. Nobody's good, nobody's evil, but hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. I knew they wouldn't understand, but I told them anyway. And 10 years later, I'm still waiting for time to heal this pain. My daddy said, I want you to know that we're not proud of you. So I left home on my own, just like hurt people do. They always told me, got your mother's eyes, and I saw it clearly as we both cried. When the cycle keeps going, and now it's my heart that's broken. Oh, you can hide your scars, ignore your pain, but it all comes out in other ways. And you don't know when, so you're living on pins and needles. So we do our best, getting through our days, but deep down it feels like we're all the same. Nobody's good, nobody's evil, but hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Oh, you can hide your scars, ignore your pain, but it all comes out in other ways. And you don't know when, so you're living on pins and needles. So we do our best, getting through our days, but deep down it feels like we're all the same. Nobody's good, nobody's evil. Nobody's good, nobody's evil, but hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people.
Hello, I am Susan Wallace, proudly serving as a Hanover Township, Northampton County Supervisor. We celebrate Pride during a time of great civil activism. Many of our brothers and sisters of color are marching in the streets demanding equity and human dignity. In June 1969, Marsha P. Johnson, a black transgender woman, and Sylvia Rivera, a Latinx transgender woman, were among the brave people who sparked Stonewall, paving the way for the life I lead today. Pride Month is a time to both celebrate and focus on the many barriers that still confront the LGBTQ+ community. Let this month energize you to fight for civil rights, equity, healthcare access, and economic opportunity for all. Vote and be heard.
Hey Lehigh Valley, and happy Pride 2020. Though things may look different this year, nothing can dampen our spirits as we celebrate our achievements, our community, and our true, authentic selves. Stay safe, wear your mask, and most importantly, keep being you. Can't wait to see everyone again. Take care and have a happy Pride 2020.
I'm Laurie Hackett with Air Products, and on behalf of all of us at Air Products, we want to say congratulations and happy Pride Week. Thank you to everyone at Bradbury-Sullivan. Your commitment to providing a truly inclusive community is really valued and honored, and we are proud to partner. Congratulations.
Open Thursday through Saturday, the Farmers Market at the historic Allentown Fairgrounds, like no other market.
Hi folks, my name's Nick. I'm the event coordinator in Massachusetts with Tito's Handmade Vodka. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Tito's Tropical Margarita. So first, we're going to start with the most important ingredient. We're going to have 1.5 ounces of Tito's Handmade Vodka. Next, we're going to have 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. Third, I'm going to do a little 1/2 ounce of Cointreau, or you can also use triple sec. We're going to do 1 ounce of lime juice. If I can get it open. Alright, we're going to do 1/2 ounce of Coco Real. You can get this in most liquor stores. I got this one at Star Market, so you could find it almost anywhere. Just 1/2 ounce of this. It's going to be a little bit thick, but it's going to give that nice coconut flavor to our margarita. Perfect. Now we're just going to add a little bit of ice, shake it up. I like to add it to a big rocks glass, but you can also add it to a highball glass. Going to garnish with a lime, but you could also garnish with anything you really see fit. You could do a pineapple, a grilled pineapple. You could do coconut shavings over the top. You can really have fun with the garnish. And that's just how you make it. I hope you enjoy. Cheers.
Hey everybody out there in Clan Ann land, it's me, Sharon Ann Husbands of #Clan Ann, and today I'm here to deliver a public health message on behalf of the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Since the coronavirus, we the people are supposed to wash our hands. We must wash our hands so carefully and so precisely, and we are supposed to wash our hands for 20 seconds. Now that seems like a long time, but I recommend picking your favorite pop diva and singing the choruses of her top favorite hits. For me, I'd pick Cher and sing along to 5 decades of utter fabulousness. I know by the end of those 20 seconds, I'd be wishing I could turn back time. For more information, go visit bradburysullivancenter.org/coronavirus. And remember, keep it clean.
Hello everybody, my name is Jeff McConnell. I just wanted to say, as an ally, happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi, I'm Dominic McConnell, and I just want to say, happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
I am Claire Ippoliti, proud to serve as the treasurer on the board of the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Pride to me is being able to live openly as the person I am with whomever I choose to love. Holly Near has been a tireless advocate for everyone, and her music is known for bringing people together, which during this pandemic is what we all really need. So please join me in welcoming Holly Near.
I hope that you will enjoy Pride from wherever you are, stay safe, and there will come a time where we will see each other again, I'm quite sure. The revenue at the center brings in money for the much needed funds that support especially the LGBTQ arts and cultural programs. Of course, that's of interest to me. I feel like art and culture is one of the ways in which we discover ourselves, in the way we have courage to come out, the way we have courage to rise up and be who we are, truly are. Music and dance and poetry and graphic artists and painters and sculptors have always given us the hand that we need to discover ourselves, to express ourselves. So I really hope that you, if you're in a position after these complex economic times to donate to the center, that you'll do that. It will really make a difference to them and help them stay focused during this time. Until then, I'm going to sing you a song. I am open and I am willing, for to be hopeless would seem so strange. It dishonors those who go before us. So lift me up to the light of change. There is a hurting in my family, and there is sorrow in my town. There is a panic all across the nation, and there is wailing the whole world round. But I am open and I am willing, for to be hopeless would seem so strange. It dishonors those who go before us. So lift me up to the light of change. May the children see more clearly, and may the elders be more wise. May the winds of change caress us, even though they burn our eyes. Come sing with me. I am open and I am willing, and I am willing, for to be hopeless, for to be hopeless would seem so strange, seems so strange. It dishonors those who go before us, those who go before us. So lift me up. So lift me up to the light of change, to the light of change. Give me a mighty oak to hold my confusion, and give me a desert to hold my fear. Give me a sunset to hold my wonder, and give me an ocean to hold my tears. But I am open and I am willing, for to be hopeless would seem so strange. It dishonors those who go before us. So lift me up to the light of change. Happy Pride. Give yourself lots of love. Love your community, love your family of choice, and love yourself.
Hey Lehigh Valley, we hope you're enjoying the Pridestream. Please remember that you can keep up with Pride events by visiting www.bradburysullivanCenter.org/Pride. You can sign up to receive important updates and even become a sustaining donor to our center. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley!
Project Silk helps better the community as well as create its own community. It is really concerned about youth's health and helps them take charge of that. And it also really empowers youth to be themselves and to voice their opinions and to voice their thoughts in a safe space, created for them, by them, and led by them.
Hello. Daikon Adoption and Foster Care is looking for diverse families to open their homes to children in need of care. A seasoned adoptive parent once said, "If you've ever had a heart for helping children or adopting a child, don't let fear stop you. You have the power to change someone's life. What you will likely find is that the person whose life changes the most is yours." Daikon welcomes and supports families of every gender expression, sexual orientation, relationship status, race, ethnicity, and religion. At Daikon, we recognize that loving and supportive families come in all different compositions. To learn more about whether adoption and foster care is right for your family, please go to daikon.org/adoption.
What's up, everyone? This is Cece Gerlach from Allentown City Council, and I am here to wish you a wonderful Pride 2020. And boy, if there was ever a time that we needed a Pride celebration, this is the time right now. So thank you to the organizers. Thank you to all of the participants for this first virtual 2020 Pride celebration. We are living in dangerous, scary times right now as a nation. And it's times like these that we really just have to come together, no matter which community or communities that we are from, because we are so strong together. You know, when Black trans lives are under attack, when people are being murdered in the streets, the last number I read was more than 21 people just in the year of 2020 alone are under attack. We've got to stand up. Black lives matter, and all Black lives matter. So I stand with you, and I'm proud to be a protester, and I'm proud to stand with you in the streets and fight with you. You know, I got elected in November of 2019. I took office in January of 2020, and since then we've had a global pandemic, and we are currently experiencing civil unrest. So it's been a challenging time, but yet we have been able to accomplish some things here locally that will really move us forward as a community. We have a homeless commission, which will be able to focus on starting a year-round shelter in Allentown that's inclusive of everyone, regardless of who you love or how you identify. We passed legislation that will hopefully increase the amount of affordable housing in Allentown and give people in their communities actual power and say so over what happens in their neighborhoods, and bringing benefits, true benefits to the neighborhoods, such as grocery stores, green space, jobs, recreational opportunities. So we are working hard for you as a city council. And in 2020, the year that's been the most challenging I can remember, we've got to keep fighting and know that we've got your back. Know that there's a city council that's here to support you and here to fight with you and fight for you. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. You know, I'll be making my own funnel cake this year, and I'll be sipping on my own lemonade. Maybe next year we'll be able to join together. I'm going to miss the hugs. I'm going to miss the conversation. But together, we will get through this. We will persevere. We will be a stronger Allentown, a stronger Lehigh Valley, and a stronger nation because of the times that we're living in now.
Valley Youth House is all about being a catalyst of change in the lives of youth and their families. in the darkest days that children might experience or families might experience, where they're not really sure where to go or how to get out of a situation, Valley Youth House is there, be it in schools, be it in homes, be it in their shelters, or in the homeless, be it in the streets. Valley Youth House employees are there working selflessly in 18 counties, helping them achieve their goals.
Everybody's Vincent with the good milk, all the way from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11, and I'm at Lehigh Valley Pride, all the way here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And honey, let me tell you why Pride is so important. Everybody don't have family. I'm very fortunate to have my biological family and my chosen family. But Pride is a way that we come together, celebrate our differences, celebrate our togetherness, celebrate the love that we have for one another, celebrate the shade that we've given. It's a time to have fun, live, and enjoy. And if it wasn't for like Stonewall 50 years ago, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we have to make sure that we celebrate the history in order to move forward. I love you all. Y'all have a fabulous Pride, and I can't wait to see you again.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. As we celebrate the LGBTQ+ community, we've got to make sure that we remember that the fight for justice and equality is not over. As your United States Senator, I'll continue to fight for policies to ensure that no one can be discriminated against for who they are or whom they love. We know that the recent Supreme Court decision was welcome news, but we also know there's so much more to do. And part of that is making sure that we pass the Equality Act. So we've got a lot of work to do. And we have to work especially on behalf of LGBTQ+ people of color, especially transgender women, who are often more likely to be the subject of a hate crime or to live in poverty. So we've got to help them. But even as we celebrate from a distance, we know that the spirit of Pride will continue to animate our work. Thank you for your work. I look forward to continuing to work together with you. Happy Pride.
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Scout. I'm the Executive Director of the National LGBT Cancer Network. Look, I know that the LGBTQ+ communities have health disparities compared to the general population. We smoke at higher rates, we use e-cigarettes at higher rates, we have more problems related to mental health, sometimes things which lead to addictions. We don't always see the doctor as much as we should for things like routine cancer screenings. And all of these issues are particularly devastating for the Black, Indigenous, people of color within our communities. But these issues are all related to discrimination. They're kind of understandable. Another thing I know about our population is we really care about our health. We take it seriously. And this is not our first pandemic either. So I have one question for you today. Which one of these masks do you think I should be wearing to Pride? This one, or this one? Or wait, do you think that this is a better social distancing look for Pride? Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. Let's show them how it's done, both having fun and staying safe at the same time.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Emma Smith, and I work for Air Products, where I'm co-chair of our LGBTQ employee resource group, Spectrum. I also facilitate the Trans Feminine Support Group at the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. And Pride means to me remembering that this all started 51 years ago with a trans woman of color, and that we have to stand up in the fight for equal rights for all people in the LGBTQ community. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi, I'm United States Senator Pat Toomey, and I'd like to thank Adrian Schenker and the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center for allowing me to extend my greetings to each of you today. While the ongoing challenges from COVID-19 have forced this year's festival to be held virtually, it does not diminish our ability to celebrate the real important contributions LGBT individuals make to the Lehigh Valley community every day. I wish you every success and a great Pride Festival.
Thank you for bringing me back. This just in, our board treasurer, Claire Ipalti, has pledged a match of $250. Let's keep this rainbow flag flying high with these incredible donations. If you haven't already, to make a donation, Use the code and number on your screen to text LVP 2020 to 44321. That's LVP 2020 to 44321. You can even continue your support past Pride today and sign up as a monthly sustaining donor at bradbury-sullivan-center.org/sustaining. Your support means the LGBT community receives access to programs and services they need to thrive. Thank you for your support, and I know I'll see you again.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Christian. I'm with the Bradbury-Sullivan Center. This is Gigi. We'd like to wish you very happy Pride. Thank you for tuning in, and I have the great honor of introducing Dina Hall.
Hello there, Lehigh Valley. This is Dina Hall. I'm here in my home studio. Just put this together because this is what we have to do right now. We can't come to you live. And I'm sorry that we're not able to spend this time together, but I'm going to bring to you a song right now to be part of the event. And this is a song I wrote a couple months ago. I finished it. It's called I Am the River, and it's about just being overcome with emotion and being full, just being totally full and not being able to handle a whole lot more, but also about taking ownership for all of the things that have brought me here to this place in my life, and maybe that resonates with you as well. I also want to say congratulations to everyone for coming this far. Yeah, it's a big deal. Gail and I are together 20 years, married legally for 5 years. We did it as soon as Pennsylvania made it possible for us, and we want to bring our love to you as well. So the song is called I Am the River.
Woke up this morning, pounding in my head, nothing to do but go back to bed. 3 hours later, nothing has changed. The shadows and the sounds playing tricks on my brain. Try so hard to keep the pressure away. With every breath I breathe, every word I say. We can pace the cage or bust through the gate, but can we really determine our own fate? I'm owning the mistakes and the promises I made. Keep flooding my memory and never gonna fade. There's too much water rushing over the dam. I am the river after the rain. Tell me who's to blame at the end of the day. Are we all just one great judgment away from surrendering to lies we refuse to see, or choosing the truth that will set us free? I am owning the mistakes and the promises I made. Keep flooding my memory, never gonna fade. There's too much water rushing over the dam. I am the river after the rain. I am only the mistakes and the promises I made. Keep flooding my memory, never gonna fade. There's too much water rushing over the dam. I am the river after the Happy Pride, everybody.
Hi, I'm State Representative Peter Schweier, and I have the honor of serving in the 22nd Legislative District, which includes Center City and the south side of Allentown, including the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBTQ Center. I really truly regret that this year we're not able to come together in Pride in the Park, which is always one of my favorite events every year. I haven't missed it in over a decade. But until we can come together safely, until that time that we've beaten coronavirus and we can come together, just know that we're all together in spirit. We're all together as allies in the fight for full equality for all of our residents of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So from the halls here of Pennsylvania State Capitol to my home in South Allentown, happy Pride.
Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center and Trexler Library at Muhlenberg College have partnered to collect, preserve, and provide access to the Lehigh Valley LGBT Community Archive, a collection that documents local and regional LGBTQ life and activism. The archives are available to search at trexler.muhlenberg.edu/library/special collections and hopefully will be open by appointment in the near future. This Pride, make history come alive in the Lehigh Valley.
Welcome to Pride Fest. Welcome to Pride Fest.
Welcome to Pride Fest.
Today's Pride Fest is both smoke-free and vape-free.
LGBT population smokes at double the rate of the general population. So we're like, okay, we've got to do something about this.
Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center has been proud to work with Pride festivals to go smoke-free.
It's important to promote smoke-free and healthy living in Harrisburg because we have a lot to live for. We're something to be proud of and want to live happy, long lives.
LGBT smoke-free, living proudly, living longer.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Chris Sorich, and I'm a development intern at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Please join me in welcoming singer-songwriter Josh Zuckerman. Enjoy.
Yes, I'm ringing in my hallelujah. All the joy and happiness it brings. No more fears and feeling all alone. Come on, dance a little dance with me. Yes, I'm dancing in my hallelujah. I am love that has found the king. Of my world will never be alone.
Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Pride. God bless you all. Be kind to one another.
Happy Pride 2020, Lehigh Valley. We're so excited to celebrate with you today, virtually. Please take time today to celebrate who you are and all the wonderful ways that make you you. My name is Jason Landau Goodman, and I am the Executive Director of the Pennsylvania Youth Congress, coming to you right here from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where, on the top of our state capitol, the Pride flag still flies. We work all throughout the year to make sure young LGBTQ Pennsylvanians have a strong voice in local and state government. Please reach out anytime we can be a resource or support you in your local work, because we have a lot of advocacy work to do. We still don't have statewide LGBTQ non-discrimination protections. So let's work together from the Lehigh Valley and beyond to get this done. You can reach out to the Pennsylvania Youth Congress at payouthcongress.org or visit our campaign website for non-discrimination for Pennsylvania Values at pavalues.org. Please have a wonderful rest of your Pride, Lehigh Valley. We're with you, and we look forward to celebrating with you in person next year. All our love.
What if the age of HIV were over? What if everyone made treatment and prevention a priority? If everyone knew their status? If we came together to silence the stigma around HIV? This is what we live for. We live to innovate new therapies, working relentlessly to help people live longer, healthier lives. We stand side by side with the community, educating, advocating, not stopping until everyone is free from HIV. This is what we live for. We live for a day without fear, a day without stigma, the day when HIV is in the past, a day that's getting closer. This is what we live for. For the scientists who make discoveries. We live for everyone with HIV, for everyone who loves them, for the healthcare providers who care for them. All of this is what we live for.
Hello, I'm Lehigh County Executive Phil Armstrong. Lehigh County is very, very proud of our diversity and proud to include so many LGBT community leaders and members. We, every year, enjoy attending the Lehigh Valley Pride with you to be part of an exciting celebration and to continue to demand equality under the law and throughout our county. One of my first acts as county executive was signing an executive order requiring non-discrimination in county grants and contracts and protecting our county workers from such prejudices. While I wish we could be celebrating this together, I am so thrilled to be able to be part of the virtual Pride event to say Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley, and hopefully next year we'll march together and have a great day. Thank you.
As your favorite life-size brat doll from New Jersey, I'm Ariel Versace, and I'm here to say Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. Pride is super important to me because, you know, I live my life in Technicolor, and this is really a time when we can let all of our true colors shine, and you can really do you unapologetically. But it's also a good time to come together and queer the census. Yes. So stand up and make sure the queer community is seen. Now go visit 2020census.gov today.
Hey everyone, Jimmy Hamill here from Lehigh University, and I want to wish you all a happy virtual Pride. I am so proud to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community and so grateful for the community I have formed here in the Lehigh Valley. Pride is so important, especially for building community. And one small way that you can do so is by joining me and other amazing folks in our monthly queer poetry reading group hosted by Bradbury-Sullivan. If you want to find out more details, feel free to check out their Facebook page or their website. Love you all. Happy virtual Pride.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. My name is Alex Bonner from Breathe Through, Pennsylvania, and I'm so happy to join you for your virtual Pride event. In normal years, the Lehigh Valley Pride is smoke-free, which is really important and exciting. We are thrilled that Wind Creek Casino has recently gone smoke-free. That's great news. Stay healthy and safe, and happy Pride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our virtual Pride here for 2020. I am Amy Zanelli, your first ever openly LGBTQ Lehigh County Commissioner. Joining me today are Candida Affa.
Hi, everyone.
The first ever openly LGBTQ plus Allentown City Council member who paved the way for me, and also newly elected Linda Vega, the first everly open LGBTQ plus member of the Allentown School Board.
Hi, everybody.
So right now, I'm going to take a moment to turn it over to Candida to give a little slice of that history.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our annual Gay Pride Festival, although it's a little strange this year. Nonetheless, we want to celebrate our pride, our accomplishments, our strength, and our goals. We will celebrate over 51 years since the Stonewall Uprising. And this year is our 50th year for the very first Pride Parade. So we have accomplished a lot. I happen to be one of the few, I think, that are still alive that remembers going to bars in New York and Philadelphia. They're the only bars that we had. And we risk getting raided and arrested. So I think we've come a long way, baby. And the proof is right here with Linda, Amy, and myself, all elected officials who are openly gay. I would hope that all of us would stay encouraged, fearless, and proud of who we are, and to always go out there and vote for the people you believe in, no matter color, no matter sexual preference. If we are good, and we are, I love Amy and Linda, I think you're going to be tremendous on that board.
Let's talk to Linda about our next generation of leaders and what we need to do going forward.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Ms. Candida Alpha, for allowing me to be here. And I'll tell you what, the 50 years that Ms. Candida just spoke about, that was a fight. Those were marches, those were arrests, those were deaths. We buried our loved ones, and we're here today. And today we have some rights, but we don't have all the rights. We've won some battles, but we haven't won the war yet, which means that we still need another 50 years. We need to continue to grow. We need to continue to educate ourselves. We need to continue to educate our babies. I remember when I was younger, we had students who were kicked out of school because they were told we can't educate the gay. My sister was one of them who was told you need to drop out of high school because we can't educate the gay. And today I sit on the Allentown School Board proudly because I refuse for that to happen in our community. I refuse for someone to look at one of our babies, one of our very own, and say, you don't belong here. Ms. Candida Alpha started to create a path here in the Lehigh Valley by running as the first open LGBT political candidate in the city. Then we have Amy Sinelli, who also paved the way by taking a political seat in the city. And now you have Linda Vega. You have one that will not shut up. You have one that will not stop fighting. And you have one that will continue to encourage you to plant the seeds into your babies, to plant the seeds in you, to continue to get up, to continue to fight, because this fight is not over. The war has not been won yet. Educate your babies. These seats have already been created for them. It's time for us to stop saying, this is not your path. You don't belong here. Candida Alpha, Amy Sinelli, and Linda Vega have already proven to you, to our very own community, that we own this. These are our seats. We can do whatever we want. Now start teaching your babies that. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. thank you all for being here, and let's take pride in pride this year. And remember, if you're not at the table, then you're on the menu. That's why we're here for you today, and we are honored to serve and represent our community. We stand together to make it clear that there is no place for hate in our counties,
our cities,
and our schools.
So everybody, happy Pride. We love you and stay safe.
Happy Pride.
Bye. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Katie Supas, the Director of Programs, Research, and Evaluation at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. I want to remind you that any donations you make today make a big difference. So if you can, text LVP 2020 to the number 44321. And now, please join me in welcoming singers and songwriters Chris Matthews and Heather May.
Hey, I'm Heather May.
And I'm Chris Matthews.
And this Pride 2020 is a chance for us to gather virtually with our fans and remind them that they are never, ever alone.
It's also a wonderful reminder of how vastly diverse the LGBTQ plus community is. And for me, as somebody who holds space for both sides of my identity, it's a wonderful reminder that just because we are ourselves members of a marginalized community doesn't mean that we don't need to be allies for other people from time to time.
This is our song, 6 Feet Apart.
So much fear, so much chaos. You've been asking who's gonna save us. Turn off the TV and turn off your phone. Yeah, we're safe if we stay at home. We can sing if we want to. We can still dance the whole night through. We can lock eyes from across the room. We don't need to touch, I can feel you. 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just 'cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean you have to feel alone tonight. Let's get closer from 6 feet apart. I can't remember the last time I slowed down long enough to memorize the lines on your face and the way your laugh lights up our place. So tell me something that you haven't told me yet, and I'll put on that dress from the night we met. 'Cause there's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, right now, just you and me. 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just 'cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean you have to feel alone tonight. Let's get closer from 6 feet apart. Light up the dark. We can light up the dark if we don't let this change us. Ooh, let love undo all that fear and hate does. 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just 'cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean we have to feel alone tonight. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just 'cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean we have to feel alone tonight. Let's get close, let's get closer from 6 feet apart.
Hey Creative Tribe, it's Create and Be Art Culture here. And to introduce myself, my name is Sylvia Thompson and I am the founder of Create and Be Art Culture. We are an open platform for creatives to help expose their work. We want to get your work out there, we want to get it seen. We are motivated and extremely excited to announce that we are going to be doing solo shows to help artists expand and expose their work. We also are going to have options for virtual exhibits because of course, as an artist myself, as well as Courtney, the co-founder, she definitely understands being able to showcase your work in a comfortable place. We want to make sure that you guys are open and feel that you guys have a safe place to narrate your ideas, to showcase your ideas, because we're open to it. We want new perspectives. It's something that we both value and want to make sure it's accessible for all. Definitely love for you guys to sign up for our email list. Let us know what you have an idea of so we can help you execute it. And creatives, if you're wondering where we are, our location is 4 North 6th Street in Stroudsburg, PA, 18360. Contact us if you have any questions. If you're a creative, reach out. We want to hear from you.
Oh, hey, beautiful Lehigh Valley. I hope you all have the best Pride ever. We know this is not the way you'd like to do it, but still you need to celebrate. You need to be out, loud, and proud and jump around and enjoy it. Happy Pride, guys.
Greetings from Metropolitan Community Church of the Lehigh Valley. I'm Gowdy. I'm the pastor here, and since 1984, MCCLV has been loving on the LGBTQ community. You can learn more about the church at www.mcclv.org.
And my name is Brian Jones. I'm the Music and Worship Director here at MCC Lehigh Valley. And MCC Lehigh Valley's purpose is to worship and serve God through acts of justice and compassion. MCC LV worships every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. You can find us streaming online on Facebook at facebook.com/MCC Lehigh.
Hi, and welcome to Drag Storytime. My name is Mark Stanziola. I'm an attorney with Gardner Law Offices in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and our office is happy and proud to sponsor this fun event. Our office has represented the LGBTQ community for over 30 years, and we stand by our commitment to go forward in these challenging times. I hope you enjoy this as much as I will. Take care, stay safe, and have a happy Pride.
Hi everybody, happy Pride. Sorry we can't see each other in person, but you know, here we are. We're just making it work. I love all of your faces, I miss you. We'll see each other again soon. And until then, I'm gonna read you just a little tiny bit from one of my favorite books, Be Who You Are by Todd Parr. It doesn't matter what color you are, where you are from, or who is in your family. Everyone needs to be loved. Always love yourself and be who you are. Happy Pride. Hope to see you all soon. Take care. Be kind.
Hi, my name is Steve Libby. And I'm Gary Gogler. And we're with The Gay Journal. The Gay Journal is a locally produced LGBT infotainment publication for the Lehigh Valley. And our mission is to promote the Lehigh Valley as a travel destination, vacation destination, relocation destination. And today we are fortunate to be able to help sponsor some of the performers. And next up is Steve Grand. I hope you all have a great Pride. Happy Pride. Thank you.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. Steve Grand here. I'm a singer-songwriter from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm so thrilled to be performing for you guys today. I know we're social distancing physically, but let's take a moment to really be thankful and appreciative of the fact that we live in these times where we have the internet and we could do things like this. It would be so much worse if that weren't the case. Anyways, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to be performing a song off of my debut record, a song that I wrote. I wrote all the songs on here, but this is the title track. This is All American Boy. You could get this at shop.stevegrind.com. It is real vinyl, yes. But anyways, this is a song I wrote. It blew up it has over 7 million views today. It's a song about unrequited love for two men. And back in 2013, this was still, this like lit the internet on storm. So it shows how far we've come. And I'm so grateful for that. So I'm just going to grab my headphones and we're going to jump right into it.
Ripped jeans, only drinks whiskey, finding by the fire while this girl was getting frisky. Oh, I say we go this road tonight. And he smiles, his arms around her, but his eyes are holding me, just a captive to his wonder. Oh, I say we go this road tonight. I know that that's a girl, I mean no disrespect, the way that shirt hugs your chest, boy, I just won't forget. I'll be sitting here drinking my whiskey, I won't say goodnight unless I think you might miss me. Oh, be my all-American boy tonight, wherever days of 4th of July. It's alright, alright, and we could keep this up to the morning light. You could hold me deep in your eyes. It's alright, alright, be my all-American boy. Ripped jeans, tight shirt, lots of cigarettes, you know I'm glad that she can't stand it. Oh, I drink the moonlight from his eyes. Now hold there just a moment, I wanna take this in. Now we don't need no photo of it, no. We should go this road tonight. I know that that's a girl and I don't give a damn. She's been cussing and crying, she don't know what she has. I'll be sitting here trying to hold down my whiskey. You tell your girl goodnight, cause somebody like to kiss me. Oh, be my all-American boy tonight, wherever days are 4th of July. It's alright, alright, and we could keep this up to the morning light. You could hold me deep in your eyes. It's alright, alright, so be my all-American boy. Of all the girls and boys to look my way, ain't nobody ever hit me this way. So won't you come back with me, lay with me a while. I'm gonna wrestle you out of them clothes, leave that beautiful body exposed, and you can have my heart and my soul and my body, just to be mine. Be my all-American boy tonight. Oh, baby, you light my fire. Oh, yes, you do, and it's alright, alright, and we could keep this up to the morning light. You could hold me deep in your eyes. Oh, and it's alright, alright. be my, my all-American boy. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you to Alexander Anderson and Cynthia Velez for Best Pride Outfit submissions, as well as Mackenzie for Best Pride Baked Good submission of unicorn rainbow decorated sugar cookies in honor of Pride Month.
Oh, hi Lehigh Valley. It's Matt again. The last match challenge went so well that we have a second match from Butterhead Kitchen and Vegan Cooking with Jason, vegan cooking classes, and small batch goodness. Thank you so much. Donate now and your dollars are doubled. Your support of our LGBT programs and services is doubled until we reach $250. To make a donation, use the code and number on your screen to text LVP 2020 to 44321. That's LVP 2020 to 44321. Thank you and see you soon.
Hey Lehigh Valley Pride, it's Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman.
And your second lady, Giselle.
And as you can see by the toys behind us, we're at home and we're so sad that we can't be with all of you together during this pandemic. But I just want you to know what the LGBTQIA plus community means to Governor Wolf and I, and to Pennsylvania as well. And you deserve what everyone else should have, and that's equal protection under the law. And Governor Wolf and I will never stop pushing for that here in Pennsylvania.
And you'll always have us fighting for you and supporting you, and we love you and your community so much.
I'm proud to have been the first elected official in Pennsylvania to solemnize a same-sex wedding back in 2013 when it was still illegal in Pennsylvania. And I am absolutely elated by the Supreme Court's decision last month making firing based on who you love or how you identify and making that unconstitutional. It's been a long battle, and I just want to say how sorry I am that Pennsylvania still hasn't yet fully affirmed that value. But just know that Governor Wolf and I and so many of the rest of us in Harrisburg are never going to stop fighting to make sure that that's a reality.
We love you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. And again, we're so sorry, and I really hope that we can all do this in person next year when we put this pandemic behind us. So thank you so much, and it's an honor to be a small part of your Pride event.
Hi, I'm Catherine, and I'd like to wish everybody a happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
Hi, from Turning Point. We will miss seeing you at Pride this year. We are a proud partner and supporter of Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Center and provide inclusive services for those experiencing domestic and intimate partner abuse. It is our strong belief that the LGBTQ plus community must receive equal and safe treatment for all services, including the right to equal health care options.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. My name is Riley Callahan, she, her, hers, and I'm the Supportive Services and Northeast PA Health Outreach Coordinator at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Please join me in welcoming singer-songwriter Michael Fairman. Enjoy!
Hi, it's Michael Fairman, and I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm going to be performing for you my at-home acoustic version of my latest single, Other Side, which could not have wound up being more apropos for the time that we are in. It's about the struggles we all go through, facing adversity, and getting to the other side of it, by showing yourself some self-love and holding your head up high. Now, I know Pride looks a little different this year because we're doing it virtually, but I wanted to wish all of my LGBTQ brothers and sisters a happy Lehigh Valley Pride. And one more thing, you got to get out and vote in November. You're in a swing state. Every vote counts, and we need change in this country. So please don't forget to vote. And now, here's Other Side.
I've been sitting on the floor, feel like breaking down. Wake me when it's over. Now it's colder than before. Walk through the door. Yes, I'm getting older. Too hard to ignore. Wanting so much more. Take me to the other side, where there's shining lights. 'Cause I've fallen over, can't go any further. I got to rise above, show myself some love. Looking for some closure, time keeps moving forward. I gotta get to the other side. I gotta get to the other side. I gotta get to the other side. I've got more left to do to prove my worth to you. And it makes me wonder, yeah, why? Moment of truth takes away my youth. When it's just a number, it's just a number. Don't tell me goodbye. In a heart full of lies, take me to the other side, where there's shining lights. 'Cause I've fallen over, can't go any further. I got to rise above, show myself some love. Looking for some closure, time keeps moving forward. I gotta get to the other side. 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 Got more left to do. Battle back, I'm not through. Not down, not confused. Oh, it's a war I can't lose. Take me to the other side, where there's shining lights. 'Cause I've fallen over, can't go any further. I got to rise above, show myself some love. I'm looking for some closure, time keeps moving forward. I gotta get to the other side. I gotta get to the other side. I gotta get to the other side. Show myself some love. I'm looking for some closure. Time keeps moving forward. I gotta get to the other side. Oh, you gotta get to the other side. Yeah, you gotta get to the other side.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley, and hello from St. John's Lutheran Church in Whitehall. Maybe you remember us from last year's Pride event. Maybe you remember our rainbows. But we hope you remember our message. God loves you, and so do we. Stay well, friends. Stay safe.
Hi, I'm Scott Burden from the Lehigh University Pride Center, here to wish the Lehigh Valley a happy Pride. For those of you that are college students, know that we're thinking of you as we were hoping to be able to celebrate in person. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
To all the people in Pennsylvania who suffer day in and day out, marijuana is not just 420. It's for 23 chronic care conditions approved right here in our home state. It's for our brave neighbors in Bethlehem who stare cancer in the face every day. It's for those in Stroudsburg who refuse to be shaken by Parkinson's. It's for our friends in Allentown who agonize through the rejection of HIV/AIDS. Marijuana isn't just for Mary and Jane, it's for Rhonda and Billy, and for Sophia, Henry, Phil, and Phyllis. It's for ALS, for autism, for terminal illness. It's for epilepsy and intractable seizures, for multiple sclerosis and glaucoma. Marijuana is for everyone in Pennsylvania who will never give up in the face of illness. It's for their families, their caregivers, their friends, their fellow Pennsylvanians. Marijuana is for everyone in this Keystone state, and it's for more than just 420. It's for 23 chronic care conditions.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. It's your girl, Alexis Mateo, and I am so excited to be back with all of you celebrating this Pride, thanks to Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. And speaking about Pride, this is a very important year because it's a census year, and we need to make them count us. So visit 2020census.gov and get yourself counted. Bam!
Hello, Lehigh Valley.
Trans and gender expansive people have been part of the Pride movement since the very beginning.
And Eastern PA Trans Equity Project is proud to be carrying on that tradition as part of today's virtual event.
We've been providing services to the trans community for over 25 years, and we continue to launch new programs and services every year.
So be sure to check us out at patransequity.org.
And happy Pride!
Hi, I'm Jason Sizemore. I'm on the board of directors of the Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center.
And I'm Bill Sanders from Civic Theater.
Pride is important to us, just like the center is important to us, because it celebrates, supports, and advocates for all the different and beautiful people in the Lehigh Valley.
And we are proud to support the center and Pride, having proudly brought LGBTQ-themed theater to the Valley since the Normal Heart in 1992 and onward.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley!
Thank you so much, Lehigh Valley, for your continued support today. We have another match challenge of, you guessed it, $250 from our board chair, Pat Fliggy. That means your donations continue to be doubled. $1 of yours is doubled. $100 of yours is doubled. $1,000 of yours is doubled. To make a donation, use the code and number on your screen to text LVP 2020 to 44321. That's LVP 2020 to 44321. Thank you, Pat, and thank you to all of our supporters today and every day. Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.
I'm Suzanne Westenhoeffer, lesbian comedian. And listen, I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, which is kind of close to Lehigh Valley. So I wanted to be a part of your Pride. And now we have to social distance. So I'm in my home in Los Angeles, so I can't see you, I can't hug you, but know that that's what I'm thinking about. And the other thing I'm thinking about is don't be mask phobic, okay? You know how phobias have affected our community for a long time, so don't be a part of it. Look, it's so easy. And how many of you are old enough to still have lots of bandanas because you were all getting physical with Olivia Newton-John back in the day? That may or may not be my issue. But wear your mask because mostly, you know, it protects you. It protects you from getting sick. And more importantly, it protects me. And I'm feeling a little bit selfish. So wear your mask. It's not a hard thing. Look, You can still hear me. I can still talk. I put it up. I walk around. No problem, okay? So, like I said, don't be mask phobic. Wear your mask. It's for you. It's for me. We can do this. We're homos. So happy Pride. And, well, back to now Lehigh Valley Pride. Thanks.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. It's Creighton B Art Culture here, and my name is Courtney Nat. I am the co-founder and artist recruiter. I'm here with Sylvia Thompson, the founder, and we are this year's proud production sponsors of Lehigh Valley Virtual Pride. Okay, unfortunately, I know we couldn't be together in person, but guess what, everyone? We are here now together virtually, and we had to do what we had to do to make this happen. So, with that being said, Pride can never be canceled. We want to give a very warm and exciting welcome to our next musician, Chris Jehnert.
Hey y'all, Chris Jehnert here, and this is my song Welcome to the Hollow.
Can I let you in? I know your dark obsession with danger and sin. We've got one life we get to live, so let's walk a little, talk a little, come a little closer to me. One kiss, you've sealed your fate. You've come this far, now it's too late. I warned you, my lips intoxicate, so let's get high a little, try a little, baby, now you're twisted on me. Welcome to the hollow, I knew that you would follow, to my underground halo. Welcome to the hollow, hollow, welcome to the hollow. I knew that you would follow, to my underground halo. Welcome to the hollow, hollow. My love is just a trick, it's just a turning spindle for you to prick, and all the poison sown from my lips, and you fall a little, crawl a little, baby, while you're reaching for me. There's no signs of slowing down, but I'm cutting corners when you come around. I see your laugh lines turn into frowns, and you cry a little, die a little, baby, now you'll never be free. Welcome to the hollow, I knew that you would follow, to my underground halo. Welcome to the hollow, hollow, welcome to the hollow. I knew that you would follow, to my underground halo. Welcome to the hollow, hollow. And I'm not like the other guys, you know. You may think that I'm a prize that you can't let go, but I can see it in your eyes, they glow, you're blinded by the light. Now it's your time, there's no getting out of the hollow. Welcome to the hollow, I knew you would follow, to my underground hollow. Welcome to the hollow, I knew you would follow, to my underground halo. Welcome to the hollow. Thank you. Happy Pride.
Hello to my friends at Lehigh Valley Pride. State Representative Mike Schlossberg here. I am so sorry I'm not able to be with you in person. I'm so sorry we're not all able to be together today. Pride has always been one of my favorite events. I have not missed it probably in about 15 years. And on a personal level, it's nice to me because I attended that event as a regular person, as a candidate, then as a husband, then as a dad. I've always brought my wife and my kids to it because it's a fun event and it's a joyful event. And if you get anything out of this virtual event, I hope you know that despite Corona, despite all the insanity in this world right now, nothing can stop Pride. And on a personal level, nothing can stop me from saying to all of you, thank you for always doing what you do for the Lehigh Valley and to make this place more wholesome, more included, and more together, even if it's just virtually. Have a great day.
Happy Pride, everyone. Mel Kitchen, she, her, hers, facilitator of You Are Mine, a Catholic LGBTQ prayer group that meets monthly in the Lehigh Valley. Wishing you a fantastic Pride, and I know it's virtual, it's a tough one, but with you in spirit and in love. Happy Pride.
Hi, it's Jujubee. Listen, I love you so much. Happy Pride. I wanted to be there with you so badly, but guess what? We're gonna do it next year. We have rescheduled for 2021 and I cannot wait to see you. So right now I want to say to you, happy Lehigh Valley Pride. Happy Lehigh Valley Pride. I love you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm grateful for you and I just want you to know that you are loved, you matter. Happy Pride. I love you. And until 2021, I'll see you then.
Happy Pride, Lehigh Valley. I'm Daniel Rodriguez, Data and Evaluation Intern at Bradbury-Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Please welcome dance pop icon Kristine W.
Here, right here, I want you closer, now don't you ever let go. I just need you to know that I'm right here. Now don't you worry. No, sir, you won't see me run, 'cause I'm so far from done. Hey, this is my song, I'll Be Your Light, y'all. Right here, I want you closer, don't you ever let go. I just need you to know that I'm here, don't you worry. No, sir, you won't see me run. I'm far from done. I'm gonna give you more than nothing your heart.
and Kristine W. Mwah, you are the light of the world.
This Pride season and every season, we strive to be authentically and proudly who we are. Although tobacco companies disproportionately target our communities, we know that tobacco products can have long-lasting damaging effects on our bodies. Live proudly and live longer this Pride season by quitting today. Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free resources to quit.
Well, hey everybody, it's Ring of Honor announcer Ian Riccoboni, and I'm joined by one of the fastest rising LGBT stars in professional wrestling, Ashley Vox. Ashley, how important is it to have LGBT representation in pro wrestling?
Well, hi, and thank you for having me on for today. I think it's very important because wrestling is art, and wrestling is like a movie, a TV series, a comic book, theater. Wrestling is art, and as wrestlers, we go out to the ring and we tell a story, whether it's us being ourselves or in character or gimmick, but in a way we're being ourselves, we're being free. So for a fan to watch wrestling in person or through the internet or TV, that fan can grab onto one of the characters, one of the performers, and kind of relate to that person. There's some wrestlers that are part of the LGBT community like myself, and when I was growing up, you know, watching TVs or movies that had a gay character, I could relate to that person, I could relate to that character, and it helped me come out. So there could be a fan that's in need of trying to come out but is too afraid to come out. Maybe that fan's confused, but I think wrestling is very important with the LGBT community because anyone can relate to someone in the wrestling community as well.
Well, that's awesome. Ashley, you've done a number of awesome things already early in your career. We loved having you at Ring of Honor, and I think the sky is the limit. Thanks so much for joining us for the virtual Pride Parade.
Thank you so much, Ian. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
What if the age of HIV were over? What if everyone made treatment and prevention a priority? If everyone knew their status? If we came together to silence the stigma around HIV? This is what we live for. We live to innovate new therapies, working relentlessly to help people live longer, healthier lives. We stand side by side with the community, educating, advocating, not stopping until everyone is free from HIV. This is what we live for. We live for a day without fear, a day without stigma, the day when HIV is in the past, a day that's getting closer. This is what we live for. For the scientists who make discoveries. We live for everyone with HIV, for everyone who loves them, for the healthcare providers who care for them. All of this is what we live for.
Always happen under no circumstance. Do I pretend I'm perfect? If I take this pledge with you, it won't be no strife. Simply not just you and me, everybody's life. So get off the phone and just drive. Whatever it is, it can wait till I see you. Get off the phone and just drive. Whatever it is, it can wait till I see you. Wait till I see you. Wait till I see you. There is too much immediate gratification. Too much of I want it now. Living the new generation. So get on the phone and just drive. Whatever it is, it could wait till I see you. Get off the phone and just drive. Whatever it is, it can wait till I see you. Wait till I see you. Wait till I see you. Call me, don't text me. 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 Call me, don't text me.
All right, this next song I'm going to perform for you is another original song off my debut record. The song is called Stay, and I wrote the song when I was 22, and I did a music video for this as well that you could check out if you just search Steve Grand in YouTube. At Steve Grand Music is my handle there. And actually, while you're at it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Steve Grand Music. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a difficult time for a lot of us performers that count on being able to perform live to make our livings. So you know what? If I can't get paid in dollars, guys, smash those like buttons, smash that follow button. It is very appreciated. I mean, followers are the new currency, right? Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna get to this song right now. It's a really fun song about summer love, so I think we all could use a little of that.
Summer wind blows in again. Sometimes I wonder where we lost it. My good intentions are your favorite weapons. Still I've yet to learn my lesson. Oh, oh, oh. I don't need much for anything but a shady tree and a couple pours of whiskey to write my songs of love and life and loss, just a few about you. So if you'll hear me out, stay with me. We might never have to leave. You, my southern king, we live it for the daydreams. So don't you laugh. Notre Dame, he had his chance, and he's he's a good man, but there's some things he just won't understand. You know my old man's out of town for a couple days. I think that you should stay with me all summer. Stay with me under the covers. Stay with me, be my lover. So come on down, I will show you how. Us Midwest boys like to party. Oh yes we do. So grab a beer, and get over here. Summer's drawing near, yeah, don't wait another year. Hey, yeah, stay with me. We might never have to leave. You my southern king, we live it for the daydreams. Oh yes we do, Chicago, so don't get mad. What's past is in the past. We can make this last if you'll just give me that chance. So when my old man's out of town for a couple days, I think that you should stay with me all summer. Stay with me under the covers. Stay with me, be my lover. Stay with me all summer. Stay with me under the covers. Stay with me, be my lover.
Thank you, Steve Grand. I now follow you on all social media platforms and I'm ready to take you up on your offer to stay. Unfortunately for the rest of you, you can't stay because this is the end of the Pridestream. Remember that you have a community center that celebrates LGBT arts, cultural, and supportive services for the community all year round. Be on the lookout for exciting virtual opportunities to connect with others in our community until you can safely meet again in person. We would like to thank our sponsors, the team at Bradbury-Sullivan Center, all of our viewers, and especially anyone who has donated. Our Text to Give fundraiser will be up through the end of September, and if you forget how, the information can be found on our website. For one last time, happy Pride, Lehigh Valley.